Guys, kabing kaboom. What's going on? All right, I believe we are live on Twitch and YouTube. Let me do my good old fashioned adjustments, and then we're going to be playing some games today. It is the first games of the year, which is actually pretty awesome. So I'm excited. You should be excited. Give me a second, squad. YouTube chat. Custom. All right, we should be good there. And then I'm going to do a post over to the Dandy crew so they know that we are live, which is fun, which is cool. That's exciting. Makes no difference. Happy New Year to you of 2026. This should be working. Glad to have you here, everyone. Hoju, Jojo, good to see you. Good to see you. All right, I think we're doing okay. It's a beautiful day here in Florida, by the way, guys. There's not a cloud in the sky. The weather's perfect. Super cozy. So welcome, welcome. Guys, we're going to give everyone a moment to come in. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you so much. I'll tell you guys, the holidays were crazy for me. Just so freaking busy. Gambledore, Dandy, have a great new year. Looking forward to your upcoming content. Love from Journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Modest, I see you over there. Yeah, it's awesome, guys. I'm so excited. I'll tell you, we did that finals video, the world finals video, and man, I had my best month of all time on YouTube, which was amazing. From the viewership to the engagement to the revenue, which that's not important. Like, as we keep growing, the good stuff will keep coming. But yeah, it was incredible just to see one video kind of really blow some things up. And we got, I think, around 2,300 new people this month, which is huge. I grew with one video in this 1 month, I grew, the channel by like 10%, something silly like that. And hey, Dandy, you to play from a Smurf? We're going to be playing on the main account today. The Dandy Drew. We're at 42%. I think we're a game away from 1,700. So we'll keep going. We'll have fun with it. We'll do the best that we can. Do we start the year with a win or loss? I guess you'll have to find out. Stick around. Brendan, Happy New Year, first time chatter. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. In Northeast Ohio, it is cold and snowy. We had a fair bit of lake effect snow last night. Oof. I'll tell you, did we hit 23,000? That's awesome. Guys, we're going to blow that number out of the, if I think, I've got a strategy going to this year, we can discuss it a little bit. I kind of made a little bit of a post about, I did a video discussing kind of my ideas and how I want to move the channel forward. And it's only going to get better for you guys. The quality is going to go up. I really want to invest a lot more time. And, I think at a certain point, I was putting a lot more emphasis on quantity, right? Like, I got to get a video every day. And I had a lot of you guys enjoying that. And that's amazing. But I can tell you as a creator, it's difficult to sustain that. And also, as an audience, I know some of you guys super love the channel and I'm grateful for that. But I've got to also evolve as a creator, I could do gameplays any day of the week, but to do high level strategy content, high level lessons, analysis, it takes a little bit more energy, that World Finals video probably took me about 20 hours to produce. In the grand scheme of things, it's not even that bad. But yes, I am second rank. That is me. I was number one at one point, and then I just kind of left it. So I haven't played that game since probably like a month, 3 weeks to a month. Usually I'm on YouTube, but I'm going to stick around Twitch for now. Yeah, look, if I could go all in on Twitch, I would. It's not a good platform, man. It's great for community building. It's got no discoverability. The financial incentive is extremely low. But I don't know. I feel like there's a different energy with Twitch. Like it's I don't know. But don't be wrong. Like the way I have it now, where I have both Twitch and YouTube, I love it. Absolutely love it. Don't burn yourself out. Content crafting, one of the most stressful jobs. Yes, that is true. And I've had moments where I think I've kind of gone too hard, and maybe where I've had the lulls in my content posting. My goal is I want 2 editors. I want an editor that's focused solely on gameplay, so that you guys can get your you can eat and enjoy a steady flow of games. But I would like, in a perfect world, to do every single week one high quality analysis or lesson style video. So it's like, maybe you're getting 3 to 4 gameplays a week, and then you get like one awesome tournament style breakdown or whatever it is, lesson style. And if I can keep that rhythm up, I mean, there's no reason we can't break 50, 60, 100,000 subs. That recent video has just really shown me the potential. But of course, like, quality takes time. It's not easy. Happy New Year. Yeah, guys, so we are going to play some ranked games. We're going to start the year off. We've had a pretty interesting time on this main account, to be honest with you. They've been good. They've been good games, for sure. But we've definitely had a couple games where it's like, man, I don't think that person liked me or wanted me to win. And that's okay. And by the way, if you are not subscribed, I definitely encourage you to do so. We've got a lot of awesome stuff down the pipeline. More Catan for sleep. I will do more, I promise. Fancy, good to see you, man. Happy New Year. Yeah, the vibe stuff is interesting. I think I've been kind of like reviewing. It sucks. So over the last like 2 months, during this entire run, right? Like you see me in second, there's 118 games. I've got most of those games, and it's like there's certain things, like the way I edited them, the way my mic settings, I wasn't happy with them. So I have all these games that I don't know what I'm going to do with them quite yet. I mean, I might put them up on like the membership for you guys. I don't know. I think like I want to start over from the standpoint of just starting re-record games with the new format that I'm experimenting with. This is tough, man. This is the tough thing about doing content. Like, you've got to be willing to like have 100 videos and be like, nah, got to keep moving on. Got to try new things. But yeah, I really do like the Catan Sleep series. It's like super chill. Look, if I had it my way, guys, I would just do nothing but chill Catan. I would do the analysis. I would do commentary, which I think you'll probably see me in a lot more situations doing commentary as well, which I enjoy that. Make a montage video from the highlights of those games with a banger tune playing. Montage video? It'd be sick to do like a 3-hour montage. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome, welcome. What is this? What is this showing up? Engage with your audience. Oh, I didn't even know I had this. I have, I can do polls and start a Q&A. That's kind of cool. All right, guys, we're going to give it a few more minutes and then we're going to jump into a game. So bear with me, my friends. I think the Dandy crew is alive. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope you had an amazing time. I had an interesting situation. So I have 2 dogs. And one of the dogs is like, she's deathly afraid of fireworks, which is like, there's pretty much like 2 days of the year. It's like 4th of July and New Year's where fireworks are just going crazy. So not that I'm a crazy party kid anyway, so I don't care to go out, but just kind of one of those situations where I was like, okay, I have to stay with her, hold her because she's trembling. And I'm okay with that. Yeah, that 59% player is somebody. Very good player, obviously. But he's having like stellar variance too. Hey, Danny, a bit of a new player, and I know this changes based on context, but in general, if you have 2 OWS in hand, is it better to just buy 2 devs or save for a city? That's kind of like the ultimate question. Yeah, obviously context matters. I would say for most players, that city play is really, really good. Also, you don't have to buy 2 devs. I mean, you could also buy 1 dev and then hold your hand. But it kind of depends on, do you think you're going to get stolen from? Also, like, you can buy 1 dev and assess. Like, that's what I would recommend most people do. Is like, a lot of people will just spam 2 devs because they see it in hand. You should always buy 1 at a time and figure out, like, what makes the most sense. Also, I think there's a consideration too, like if you have a lot of strong competition on Army, maybe you want to go for Army soon, right? Like lock down Army, and then maybe with your development cards or the steals on the Knights, you can use that to get a city. Most of the time, though, I feel like a lot of OWS players neglect the city over like too many devs, and then they lose pacing on production. So it's like you got to find the right balance there for sure. Are there cheaters in this game? Well, the answer is it's never, like, it's not an absolute, like, if I said no, I mean, there are, of course, but it's a lot rarer than people think. Like chess has like an epidemic of cheating that's 50x, 100x more than what's going on in Catan. Because it's difficult, right? Like we don't have engine support that tells us all the best moves. And really the only like egregious way that you could cheat is like using 2 accounts, right? So you go into a game with another account, and we've seen this actually last year. There was a big kind of scandal where one account was feeding another account all the way to number 1. People use trackers. I think that's against the integrity of the game, but to be honest with you, a lot of people who use trackers like probably still won't make the best moves, even if they know all the cards. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you, man. Yo, you're back. I've always been here, man. I've always been here. I mean, the holidays are just kind of like a crazy time. You know what I mean? Good vibes, Danny Crew. I appreciate that. All right, maybe we should get into a game here. 1 second, guys. 1 second, 1 second. Awesome. We got 70 people here already. What? 1 second, crew. Happy New Year, and friends, good luck. Same to you. Really appreciate it, guys. Honestly, I'm excited. I think over the last month, like my excitement and enthusiasm for the channel has never been higher. All right, we got a board. We got a game. Shabam. Okay, 1 second. All right, guys, you see the board? Everyone happy? You like it? Look at this sitch. Holy cannoli. 6-9 triple. 8-5. Duh. What if we just take all? All right, guys. Welcome. We are ranked number 2. Man, 6-9-3 is kind of fun. Point down maybe, but then does 6-2 go with like the 5? I mean, it might. One of the things I'm looking at here, 6-9-3. What do we get? 9-4-11 definitely goes. What if we go 8-5-10 with the idea that we have a lot of ways we can actually pair this, like even 6-11-12 and play. Oh, there's no wheat port there. You know what? We're going to go 8-5-10 here. I think we're going to go 8-5-10 because there's a few variations. Well, the wheat's good here. There's a ton of ore, but we can control most of the wheat. There's also this idea of going 8-3 or 8-10, right? I really like that. So it's kind of like we're guaranteed it out. Also, maybe we can even play off the wood and brick here. These are fun ideas. 6-2 is also a potential play. What do you guys think? I like it. Man, I do like the 6-9-3 though. Also, it's the best sheep. It's the best wheat on a board full of ore. Let's do it. Chord 8s will slap? Maybe. think the best case here is if we get a big monopoly. So what do we prefer? I think we'd prefer this 8-3 for two reasons. Like if we see, let's say 8-4-10 go. Oh, let me bring the board back. 8-3 is great because we have, obviously the chord eights, but then we improve our ratios. So instead of just having the 10 sheep, we have the 3 sheep. So now, yeah, this is interesting. Now we want to see the 8-4-10. That's pretty logical. And who knows? I mean, maybe we might even get... man, this is pretty strong, though. The OR port's going to be kind of nice here. Oh, man, Erlen, sorry to hear, man. Sorry you're sick over there. By the way, GG Magnus. Magnus? Nah. What about 9-10-3-1 port? Yeah, there we go. We like 8-3. We like 8-3. Also, I mean, there's so many good spots here, man. 5. Yep. Interesting. Wow. Is 6-2 to 5-2 ever an idea? I think we're just going to play devs here. I like 6-2 from the standpoint that we get like 5-2 potentially, or potentially double on the 6. Like I think for red, like he's going to beat us here for sure. Yeah, and then we just see a 9-5-10 all day. Easy money. 6-11-12 just looks so bad. Dude, if we get 9-5-10, we're taking that for sure. It's an insane setup here. Insane setup for orange. If he doesn't take 9, yeah, okay. What do we think, squad? 6-11-12? All right, few options. We can do 6-11-12. I wonder, though, if we go 8-3 up, just pure OWS. Turtle. 6-2 is fine. 6-2 is okay. I would say the biggest thing with 6-2 is it takes away his OR port, so his hand gets clogged. So maybe that's actually not a bad idea, right? With all this OR, maybe it makes more sense to take that point left here. So it kind of really hurts him versus like once he gets onto the 6-2, he's got a lot more life. But we could invest into the 8s. What do you guys think? 6-2 is fine. I like 6-2. 6-2 down, stop orange. Wow, you guys really like 6-2, huh? There is one drawback here. Which is I make an enemy versus 8-3 is a little bit more agnostic. There's also 8-3 left, and you point, maybe a road builder can get you to the 6. But 6-2 is a lot more defensive. Which maybe we might need that from the standpoint of like stopping him from getting 6-2 to 5-2. And I think we just point left here. Yeah. I mean, maybe we invest in the 8s. In a perfect world, I would make a deal, right? I'd make a deal with orange. Feel like we give him a lot more life here. I think it might be 6-2. I'll do your guys the 6-2 gambit here. He's not going to like it. Now, where do I point the road? Do I point the road left or down? Left is interesting because I can double the OR. Down doesn't really give me much. I feel like left might be better. Oh, okay. What do I do? He's got sheep, wood, brick. I'll let the bot decide. That works out. Okay, so I've already smashed him here. So let's go for green. Pretty good. We got a wood. All good. Okay, man. Yeah, we would have had another ore with the coronation there. I do think this is interesting. I do think the 8-3 is really good. But one thing I'm noticing with red is he's got a better chance of going onto the 8. So if we take the 6, like, you know, I feel like it just makes a little bit more sense. Like we almost have like a guaranteed settle onto the 6 here. And one of the things with the 6-2 is the proximity. So like, for instance, like a road builder could put us in interesting contention for sure. In hindsight, I probably should hit red. Red probably has the best just kind of ready to go setup. Wow. Okay, I think a dev is fine here. Imagine we pull Monopoly on this board. Tito, what is good, man? What is good? Wow, we took the 1 wood out of his hand. Do we dev? Do we dev? I think we need something good. I think we need something good. Some utility. Knight's fine. Screw it. Hey, we like 6s. I think my goal here, guys, is to stay out of the chat. Also, I really hope he ends up plow, right? Road. That'd be great. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Big block. So this is always a good deal, right? See if I can get any value for the wheat. I like how this guy is like, I have no wheat. It's like, bro, there's so much wheat for me to trade. You'll be fine. Damn, this 11 is disgusting. Oh my God, sheep for days. Okay, so we can probably do a sheep for wheat with orange here. Yeah, this is fine. The reason I kind of like this too is that it's going to pace him really hard. So let's say he settles, then we have a common target early on. Yeah, 6s versus 8s. It's true. It's true. But I think we've got a good chance, right? We get a couple good rolls. We drop an early city. Probably honestly 6-2. Just given the fact that we already have so much wheat. It looks like a horrible city though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Is there any extra brick? Green. Oh, good trade. Good trade. I think we're going to see a plow. This is a big plow. Plow incoming. Okay. Maybe just pop a dev here. VP is interesting. We like that. Need more 6s though. Okay. All right, come on, orange. Road. Go to the 8. He's got nowhere else to really go. You can also go to the 3-1 here. Road. Yeah, road builder with this setup would be fantastic. I think in there, honestly, guys, with road builder, I'd probably just double the 6. 6 becomes a free card. I would love some brick trades. Maybe I can get like... He's got a lot of sheep here. He would do this for sure. He's got like 2 or 3 sheep. Wow. Oh, the 2. The 2. There we go. I'm trying to keep up with chat as well, guys. So I'm sorry if I'm not answering all your questions. We're just hanging out though. Happy New Year to everyone. Oh, man, the 8's doing really well. Bro, man. Last second. You left it. Do we ever drop a road here? I kind of feel like we need to. It's an okay hand here. Let's... Do we get the 6 cooking or the 3-1 cooking? Just go get the 3-1. Screw it. Bro, these insane. Interesting. He's robbing me here. Bro, unbelievable. Okay, I think we're going to start really hammering the 8 here or the 4. What a horrible trade. There's so much wood on this board. That's not good. So he's got ore in his hand, right? Okay, that's good. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so insane. If I knew the 8 was going to roll like this, man, I would have totally gone there. Maybe I should just invest in the 8s. I think I was first pick. I was, yeah. I would do wheat for ore here, which feels really good for him, but I mean, I've got to try to make some moves. Also, no 10s. 10s have been very quiet. Like 3s have been really strong. I think we just got to get army here. Interesting. Plow. Drop roads. Kill him. Not another 8. Okay, good. Wheat for ore. We'll do wheat for ore here. We'd also do like wheat for ore brick maybe, which would be really good for us. Here, 1 for 1 is fine. I think this is more than fair. The city. Is this good? Do you have a road? There you go. Yeah. I was like, he's probably going to break here. Okay, so he's buying devs. That's pretty bad for us. Okay. Okay, so we have a guaranteed city unless the ore mono just wipes us really clean here. Holy cannoli. Okay, we need to drop a city here. And just pray. Okay, good. With the 10 we can settle on the 3-1 and ideally try to cook, but man, this 8's been so painful. I would have gone 8-3 if I knew. If I knew that was the situation. We need a plow here. Does he have this? It's not bad. I'd rather do this actually, because I think this makes a lot of sense for us. I'd rather him steal. Okay, that's weird. Does he have a knight? We're probably getting blocked on the 6. Yep. All the steals are bad here for us. Interesting, he's also not even putting on the 8 or hitting green at all. Wow. That's wild. Now at 10 hits, I think we might pop twice. Happy New Year. Wow. 4 for 1 for a wood is crazy. Crazy. Now it's an interesting decision. Do you hit red or do you hit me? It's really tough for green to hit me unless he solos me. So I think he's going to probably put on the 10 or the 3. And hit red would be really good to see. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so let's see if we can do something like this and maybe settle. We're gonna pass here. Big block, big block. Bro, my cats are going crazy. What the? 1 second, guys. All right. Yeah, it's not a bad mono. It's a good mono. It's a good mono for him. By the way, no 10s. We're not getting 10s here. This is, I hate this attitude of players like this. Like, bro, you're sitting there with a mono, you have 693, 9510, and then you're complaining. Big mistake, I think, for Red. When he 4-for-1, that was a big mistake. Also, why didn't you drop a road onto the port? Like, if you get plowed here, it's going to really hurt your game. Bad mistake there for sure. Ellie, so I've shown my cats many times here. I mean, they're named after Klaus Teuber. All right, we need like 5. I was going to say, we need wheat and we need a sheep roll. All right, so he has no wheat. Bro, these trades are so bad. So bad, man. Okay, now we're getting better. Now we're getting better. We'll do that. Which is actually not even a bad deal. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. I feel like the brick is useful, and we do have the ore port, and then if like a 5er, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. Pacing-wise, this is pretty nice. All right, big hit there for sure. I still think... Let me see here. I think it's going to be orange here, because if he has a wheat... Yep. Now, do we settle? This would be great. Oh, I hate doing this, but I think I have to do it. Okay, so now we've got some big rolls here. The 2! Let's go! Let's go. All right, I think... Oh my goodness, the port sitch is good. Now if we can just keep popping, we're in a great spot. Okay, so we do see him empty his hand. Oh my god. No ore mono. Okay, maybe there's a deal here. Something like sheep for ore and double pop is great. No, he... The 10 rolled? 10 did roll, so he's good there. I don't think he needs my cards. All right, we're in a fantastic position here, I think. Oh, road builder's just a little bit too late. A little too late. What do we do with this road builder? Do we double the 6 and then drop a road to 5-2? Probably. That being said, we're not getting a lot of 6s this game. Happy New Year, bro. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it is kind of hard to hit both of us here, isn't it? Yeah, road builder cheese road's pretty interesting. We need army, though. Like, red getting army is really, really bad for us. So we just need 5s. 5s are really good. Because it's a role that I feel like we get more utility out of. What's up, big boy? Here's one of the homies. This is the big boy. This boy. All right. Okay. Bro, that's so bad. So I'm going to see if I can actually get a nice little deal here. It gives him insurance. Maybe also gives him a dev. Problem is, though, if he 7s, he robs from me. Look at this monopoly. This would be so sick. Don't fall. Don't worry, man. I know what's up. I know what's up here. I do see a double play opportunity for sure, but we got to get our rolls open. Also, this 8 has been so insane. Like, I feel like I made a mistake. Okay, he's on 7. Need a 7 here. All right, well, I'll do wheat for 2 ore here, which I feel like it gives you action. It gives me something. Yeah, I'll do 2. Because otherwise, what, you 4 for 1? There you go. Yeah, that's good. I don't think he's going to pop a dev. He might, but I don't think he is. So now we've opened up like 5-10, and that's double dev. Oh, bro. Bro, it's so bad. Oh, my God. I feel like... No, the 10 just rolled. I feel like I actually have to hit the 4 here. Feel like he's getting so much freaking utility if I don't. It's so insane how bad this has been, this 8 block. I'm okay with this. It's not great. I know orange is in a good spot, but I can't risk it, right? I need to be able to get one more dev here and see if I can get army for 7. And maybe in the meantime, we can see green fight for road. That's our best play here, guys. I think that's it. Oh my God. Okay, so he's opened up 2 settles here. Perfect, perfect. 10 would be incredible. Damn, he popped. Okay, so now we're looking at like a 10 here. Yep. We need sheep for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, pop. Great. Is there any way I can empty my hand here? I'm going to do something interesting, I think. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, I think. And the idea is that perfect. And if he doesn't have a knight, we are in such a good spot. Such a good spot. Do you look at Twitch or YouTube chat? I look at both. I look at both. Look at that. It's perfect. Okay, so now we've just got monster rolls. Yeah, that was a big gamble, but that did pay off. Okay, so now we're looking at a position where we're at 8. I wonder if he sees that, right? He might just put it back on the 10 on the basis that he's fighting road. This is fair. This is fine. This is fair. That sucks. Now, do I keep hitting red here? I feel like I do because he's the only person that can stop us. You know, it's like the way I look at it. If he's spying devs, we're losing. Versus in this situation, we're doing okay. Also, how many roads do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 roads would win, which is pretty solid. So do we ever just drop a road here? But I don't think so. We need more 6s, boys and girls. Yeah, I feel like him not having a VP is really good for us. Like, we just keep our game going. Like, I'd rather push... Damn it. I'd rather push red into a road game, you know what I mean? Like, he's got the doubled brick. So as long as the 8's blocked, he's not really doing too much. Wow. Seals a wheat? Yep. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's good. Oof. Oh. Do I buy a dev here? Wow. That was almost too easy. I'm looking specifically at red here. He might end up doing it. So let's see what we get. Okay, that's good. That's good. Our army's protected here. That's great. So we're almost on 9. I have knight. I'm not going to say anything. What do you do when you play with family or your girlfriend gets mad at robbing? I just don't play with my friends and family, man. It's the sensible, smart thing to do in my life. Oh, bro, that's the worst. It's the worst. Because I don't want to keep robbing from red, but if he's taking all my precious ore, yeah, you can do that, brother. Okay, so he's on 7. Okay, I gotta rob from him for sure. I think I'm gonna go over here. Okay, just no whams. Okay, holy shit. Do we dev, guys? Or do we just drop a city and pray? No, I think the sensible thing to do here is the city. And then a 6 just wins. There's also this play too. All right, 1-6 for the boys and girls. Okay, perfect, because he's not blocking a 6. All right. I think the city's smart there. Whoa! That's baller. That's baller. That's really smart. But we do have backup. Okay. God. Do we pop a dev here or do we drop a road? I think we need to get like utility. Okay, that's good. Okay, so we got multiple rolls now. It's probably game. Settle, road, settle. GG. Oh, drop a road. Oh, no. Oh, man. Well, the thing is here, he cities and takes road. Okay, so we have multiple winning rolls now. All right. Can we win? We got multiple ways to win here, right? He's on 7 for sure. He should take road. Oh my God. Does he have it? He needs 3 roads. There's no way. Could be 9. Bro. Okay, sheep wins. Oh, I think almost everything wins here, right? Sheep wins, wheat wins, wood, everything wins. That's so nice. That's so nice. Oh my goodness. Ah, there you go. GG! Man, we're just chatting away here. GG. Right? I think going back to that hand, I think everything's a winner. 6-2. Yeah, never doubt. Let's just go back real quick. Because I think the idea here, I steal an ore, I have a city, I steal a wheat, I have the 3-for-1 for the road settle, I steal a sheep, I 3-for-1 for an ore, drop a city, I steal a wood. That's crazy. That's a great little hand, right? No bad steal, unless you just rob somebody with no cards. That would be so dumb. So dumb. There you go, guys. 6-2. Now, this is the interesting thing. I really think what separated us here was the wheat, right? Like having wheat control mattered. Because if you actually look at, I mean, they had great production, like 9, 5, 10, 6, 9, 3, but we just have that kind of, we just got the engine, right? The ore wheat sheep engine versus like orange needs to be porting a lot. Feel like red messed up. Red messed up for sure here. Like how many times did we see red 4-for-1? Or like, how about in red situation, he had that massive hand here. I mean, I'm not trying to talk trash, but I mean, he's on 7, right? Take road, dude. Just take road. What would he need to take road? He has 3 roads. So 7. Yeah, so if he gets a trade, he has 3 roads in hand. I feel like he needs to see if he can lock it. So maybe there's a deal there. like maybe not a rank game, but in like a normal situation, you potentially could feed him to 9 if that means, like the game goes on. But it's also really scary because he's got massive rolls. Yeah, we're dumb. We're dumb. Look at this. We went 6-2 and the 8 rolled twice as much. This is the way it goes, man. Let's see Orange's hand. We can take a looky. Let's see here. Is there a world, because he settles sheep port. If he settles sheep port, he has a road settle here. See, road port 3 for brick settle. Oh, he's got the wood port. Hold on. How close is he here? Port settle, and he's off. Yep. Okay, that also is fine. I guess he has a settle on the 9. I was thinking he killed a settle spot, but that's not true. Let me see here. And then he's a card off. Wow. This goes to show you guys, it goes to show you that sometimes if you could just play like 1% more optimally, make one less mistake, make one better trade, one better play, that could be the difference in the end game between winning and losing. Imagine if Orange found one way to optimize his hand at any point in this game by a single card, he'd win the game. Like, that's the mindset you have to have when you play, because it really is. It comes down to that. I don't understand why red didn't go 3-1 first. I don't understand that either. 8-3 is okay, but the thing is, you have so much ore anyways. Like the way you fix your ratios for red, it's a good lesson, by the way. I appreciate you mentioned that. Think of it this way, right? Whether he goes 8-3 or he goes to 3-1, he's doubling the ore. But if you look at his ratios, like count the dots, right? He's got 5 and 3. After he doubles the 8, that 5 becomes a 10. So he's got 10 pips to his 3 wheat. He's got 3 times as much ore as wheat. So right off the bat, he has a ratio problem, right? His hand's going to have a ton of ore, which he could trade, which he did a little bit, right? Because the coordinated 8s. But then you are feeding the board, which can be dangerous. One way you solve this is by you going to the port first. So yes, you double the 8, but now all this additional wood that you have on the 5 and the 10 become a lot more flexible, as an example. Because you don't have that much wheat, having more sheep's not going to help you. If anything, again, you're going to have to be selling that sheep, giving it to other players. So I think a lot of players just miss like fundamentally good moves. Happy New Year. May it be wise and full of dreams come true. Guys, we're going to crush it. I had my best month of all time on YouTube in December. Financially, it was awesome. We grew by 10% in a single month, which is, I haven't seen something like that since like the beginning stages of the channel. So it's really opened my eyes about how we could do content differently. And that excites me, it really does. Tito, good to see you. We got GGs all over the chat. And also, I see you guys over there in Twitch crew. They 4-1. Yeah, exactly. They 4-for-1 all that ore, which it would have been better to 3-for-1, which would have saved them a card, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, fun game. What else can we see here? Look, we just out-optimized. Yes, we didn't roll the most cards. We did have a really good production score. We didn't 7 out. So look at this. Look at these 7 outs. 9, 4, 17, 0. So we played a lean, mean dev card machine game. I'm curious, guys. It's a new year. What do you want to see in the channel? Are there things that you're excited about? Are there things that you feel? And also, if you want to give like any kind of feedback privately, you can always send me a DM via Discord. But I'd love to get feedback, things that you're looking forward to, maybe challenges that you feel like you're having as a player. I'd love to do a lot more like coaching stuff as well. And I feel like the analysis stuff is really good. Like I'm not It's not ego. It's not me bragging. I just know my strengths. Like, I don't think there's a better player out there that can do like a full out analysis spontaneously anyways, than me for content purposes. So I'd really love to bring that more to the table and help educate you guys. 17-7 outs. Yeah, well, the 7 was pretty strong, but 8s were insane. Collabs are fun to watch. Yeah, we'll do more stuff, man. I'll get Dylan back with you guys. We'll get Dylan back on the channel. We're going to probably do some stuff with Jack in the earlier stages of this year. Like, I'm kind of committed to help grow the scene as much as I can. Like, actually, I had somebody reach out to me about doing Catan content. I'm like, I gave him my phone number. Like, I was going to set up a call with him. Granted, I've known him for a little bit, but like, I want to see this scene grow because that means I will be growing as well. All right. 1 second, guys. Let me use the restroom. What's the crowd we got out here? On a first of the year. Also, I'm going to try to keep the streams up for you guys. I know you love the streams. The support is truly, truly amazing. I appreciate it. All right, don't go anywhere. Wait, hold on. Dandy liked your videos about calculating placements. I was wondering how you know whether your calculations were correct or incorrect or whether the other players did. Yeah, right or wrong. That's a good question. I mean, like anything else, a lot of it does come down to experience, right? You're going to have to put in reps. You're going to have to kind of reflect. Being part of communities like the Discords where you can work with other players, I think that's really amazing. I wouldn't even say like when you're getting better at calculation and placements, it's not even about being right or wrong. It's literally about the act of doing it. Because what happens is by you making that a discipline as you play the game, you will get sharper, right? Like you have the right influences while you're doing those behaviors. You can sharpen the blade, but the biggest thing is making it a habit. So I'm not even concerned like, am I right or wrong in placement? That doesn't matter. Do it, get better, reflect, use things like replay, use things like the Dandy Crew community or Catan champs, whatever it is. But yeah, the very fact that you're asking those questions tells me like you're in the right mindset to improve. All right, let me go pee. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna play another game. I promise. All right. The cat is in the house. Cat. Klaus loves the cameraman. By the way, guys, we're going to be moving at the end of this month. So I'm going to have a whole new setup. Whole new setup for the crew, which I'm actually super excited about. By the way, we got a new game. All right. Look at just like that. I snuck in. All right, guys, we are in the second position. Welcome, everyone. My name is Danny Drew. I am a top-ranked Catan player, and we are playing Ranked Online. So if you enjoy Catan and you want to get better, I encourage you to subscribe and join me on this journey. Okay, and just like that, we are playing. What's the sitch on this board? 695? Bueller? Ooh, but Wheatport. Are we even going to think about it? Are we even thinking about it? Yeah, 693. Too good. Darn. I mean, I'm not thinking about it. What do we think, YouTubes? 695, interesting. The wheat's really bad. Like, if there was like a really good wheat spot, I'd probably take it, but damn, like, let's just go. Let's just go. But the wheat port sucks. That's okay. Thanks, man. This is, by the way, little plug if you want to find my Instagram, it's Dandy Drew Catan. So go to Instagram right now, all of you. You can add me there. I'm doing updates. I've got fun stuff, just kind of life stuff. There you go, Danny Drew Catan. Little plug, shameless plug. This is interesting. I mean, it's the biggest spot on the board. Wooden brick. I get potentially the 5-10 or 9-10. Wheat port sucks here, but it's more about production. I think that's going to be our play here. So what's going to happen? It looks like 8-4-3, 8-4-3. Wood port's pretty nice. 8-5-10. I don't know if I can make do with the 6-3-11 because with 6-3-11 we can road settle to 4-11, which I feel like the vision is really nice. Like 4-11, 9-10, the 3 and 10. We have the 4 port. Man, the more I look at it, the more I freaking like it. And we control some of the sheep too. So 6-3-11 or 9-10-11 are all very good for us. Oh, playing a side by sidey. Oh, he points down. That's interesting. 6-3-11, and then we can take something like 9-10-2 down, maybe. And the reason I'm thinking 9-10-2 down is a few things. If I lock the board, no, it's got to be this 9-10-2 down, because then if I go 9-10-11, he takes 5-4-11, which feels bad. So we need this guy to lock the board. One second. All right. This is going to be a tough game, though. There's no guarantee on this one for sure. It's really going to depend on black. I'm hoping he takes something like the 6-3-11. He can also point left with that too. Ooh, shit. What if we go 6-3-11 up? Does he take the 9-10-11 himself, or does he go 6-11-12? He goes 6-11-12, right? That's what he does. So the big question is do we go 6-3-11, but then he goes in the center, or do we go 6-3-11 up? Then he takes this, but then he only has one settle. Versus he can go here and point down. He can work on to settle. Though he will have a lot of wheat. I kind of like this because I feel like if I get 9-10-11, it's a good game for me. He's got everything he needs to play a good development card game. Yeah, also that is true if I box him in, but I don't think so. Let's just do this. If he takes 9-10-11, so be it. We tried our best. We tried our best. Who knows? 11 could go absolutely bonkers. If the thing too is what I'm calculating, if he takes the 9-10-11, it's actually kind of weird for him because he's only got the one road settle and he's extremely blockable versus 6, 11, 12, I think just gives him a little bit more utility, a little bit more life, a little bit more options. He could definitely do it and play defensive, but then like we have a ton of sheep, he's got a ton of wheat, and we just become trading partners. I just don't like, I don't see how this configuration helps him that much. But it does give me a lot, right? 9, 10, 11 with the wheat port is really good. So I can understand if he doesn't want to do that. Makes a lot of sense to me. He's probably looking at, yeah. Now we can just build back. It's not even that big of a deal for us. And we just block the 6. I don't like this at all. Like, I'm not going to say anything. We took a risk, obviously. Maybe. No, I mean, if they... Oh, Road Builder's amazing. That's so good. That's so freaking good. What do we do with this? Do we ever go to the ore port, 411? I kind of like it. I feel like if we get 411... Interesting. Wow. So he's gunning, I guess, for the 5-10 here, and I'm okay with that. So if we roll a 5, we can get there. Why would he take... It's not even about that. It's not about horrible production. It's about usefulness, right? Like, and it's not that much less than what he currently has, but the 6, like the paired 6 is better. He's going to have multiple options related to settlement spots versus like right now, he only has 1 road settle, which is actually not great at all. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Okay, so we're in a very interesting spot here. I think 411 is good. I feel like it gives us a lot. It gives us the entire bottom left of the board. We get more wheat, more brick. We kind of also clear the 6, 11, 12 for the future. Ore port's nice. I really like it. Oh! Okay, wow. Look at this wheat problem we have. Okay, we don't need wood. You know, the wheat monopoly would be sick. Black. We do this? No, he has essentially everything but the wood, huh? Okay, so we need to keep that in mind. If he rolls a brick... Oh, they're getting pissed at each other. I'm also thinking, too, what if I take 5-10? Oh, let's go. You can plow black. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that, though. Maybe I do want to do it. Ah. I think we're on 411. Now we need a 5 and 6. Okay, so next time the 9 rolls. It's not even bad. Okay, so he's 6 is great, by the way. 6 gives of double. We haven't rolled a single 6. Dude, these 7s are insane. Oh, he's so mad. He's so mad. Dude, red is such an emotional player. Got you. Okay. Actually, the wheat port would be nice for him. I might just drop the road. Protect. I need to protect. I can't risk it. Blue. It's crazy I'm giving away brick here for sheep. All right, guess we're dropping a road. Protect, protect. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Red is just super emotional. I did plow him. I like. I can't sit there and act like I haven't done anything to him. But he's not making deals. At least the 6 is open. Yeah, I think that's fucking A, bro. Bad sequences. It happens, man. I think we have a great long-term game, like 4-11, 9-10, 6-11, 12. But look what's happening here. Like blue is he's struggling, man. We're kind of in a tough spot without 6s though. Like if the 6 doesn't roll, like I don't know how much, we don't have a lot of firepower here. And hopefully they put some pressure on black to slow him down. He's really rolling well. How does red play with such anger? Must be bad for himself. Probably, man. He also doesn't have a good setup. Okay, like there you go. I was gonna say you soloed me once. Okay, that's good. Probably just black here. Brick is nice. More brick. Okay, we need 6s. No! Maybe we can do brick for sheep. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man, this is brutal. We're not getting any rolls. I mean, red might do this trade. Okay, so does he have something like this? Can we do something like that as well? I don't know who would have that. Maybe black. Got 9 freaking cards. Knight's fine. 6s and 9s, man. Hey, 3's good. 3's great. I'm red. Well, it's a shame that you're in my chat. He shouldn't be getting trades here. It's really bad. I think like, 1 hit's fine. You know what I mean? But like you can't do it all game. Like at that point, you're not playing to win at all. And it's too early. When everyone's like a plow at 2 or 3 points, there's a lot of ways to come back from an early plow. Like it sucks. Don't get me wrong, bro. We're not getting any of it's all 4s and no 6s yet, which probably really sucks for blue. Okay, freaking let's go. Let's go. The big question is do I settle 9-10? I think I do. Blue he's really slowing down here, man. That's what I was saying. I didn't like this. Fucking all right, let's go. Can we do a big ass play here? This is possible. This is possible. I'll do it. Sheep wood. Could steal. Sheep for wood. I need a wheat. Here. Also looking potentially at blue here. He's going to have excess of wheat. My thought here was that I want to get the ore on the 10 as much as I can. He's got 9 cards. He got 9 cards. With an insane port coming in here. I need more. I need more. More cards. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, if he's giving me that freaking deal, obviously it's a good deal. I need to find a way to get one of these wheats. So I'm looking at red here. I know he needs brick, right? He needs brick. He doesn't do anything? That's wild. What you need? A road would work, right? Bro, we are cooking. We are cooking. By the way, look at the dev stack here. Now we've got a great development card game. We need some better ports though. Wheat port's not that great for us. We do have the ore port now too. We got to keep that in mind. Is it just 6, 11, 12 next? Okay. Okay, man. Whatever you got to do. I respect it. Whatever that is. Okay, I'm embargoed by red. That's so weird. Okay. This is like 1700. We're rolling at like a 40% win rate, 1700. What a weird deal. What a weird... Who do we hit here? I mean, blue's still in a good spot. Yeah, brick is fine. I think here we're going to just drop a road. There's nowhere else we can kind of go. Like, probably just this and pass. We also have this 3-1 long term, which kind of kills our road situation, but it's not bad. Let's see here. Is there a way? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we do have an interesting road length. Like we could make this work, I think. Okay. Blue has a good game here. Yeah, I was going to say, like, if these 6s are hitting, he's in an interesting spot for sure. Okay, we have the settle. Problem with the settle, though, is it just puts us... Yeah, it puts us in a weird spot. Wheat mono's pretty bad here. Also, I don't want to give him too much leeway. I think he's going to aggro a knight. Mono. Do we double pop here? We can pace army. Wow. See black. VP's great. Do we settle or do we pop again? Let me think here. VP's great, but now we have to build a city, right? Maybe we pop again. Night. Scared of blue. Okay. 2 cities is nuts here. So we're settle for 6, road for 8. We can try to double play this. I think that's going to be our goal. It's going to be a tough one, but I think we can. No, I don't think blue's on non-knights. I don't think that's true. I do think black's a problem too here, which is kind of strange. But I guess we are pacing. That is fair. Solo sucks. Red's doing well too. If these 8s are rolling, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, wheat's good. We got to keep blocking. It's fine. Holy cannoli. So let me think here. Okay, interesting. Blue's got to start playing some knights as well. He can't be sitting around waiting for his chance. Ooh. Do you think that black is hit here? Wow. I think I'm getting robbed. Bro, there you go. But then blue. No knight. Let me see here. Oh, shit, I meant this. Okay, that's pretty fun. Fucking road builder, dude. What do we do? That was the worst card. That was the worst card. We just gave up a bunch of we gave up a bunch of wood and brick to get a road builder. That's so dumb. Yeah, it really is begging me, but now we're losing pacing for sure. Maybe if we can get a setup here. Like what's our connect? Let me see here. Is there a way to connect here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can do like a 14er. Big block. All right, now we need red not to play knight. If he plays a knight, we're in trouble. We need him to pass. 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 Okay, good. And we need, oh shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so he pops. Like, All right, we need a 4 or 11 here. Do we ever drop the 2 roads? No. It's bro, chill. Let me think here. I kind of like the idea of getting the 3-1 here. Let me count this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No. Hold on. 1. I think we just pass. I'm not doing it. Okay, he can't win here. Okay, so how do we, what's his road? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wow, he doesn't have it? Okay, he's got it there for sure. So we have to connect. Is there a better way to connect though? Okay, let's do that. So I think that stops him from taking road, right? Let me think. Hold on. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need three roads. Yeah, this is going to be tough. I mean, we essentially have to get army here, right? Bro, red's going to win. Red's going to freaking win. I didn't have time to figure out my road situation there. Like, I don't know. How do I maximize this? Can I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 13 built in there. I don't think there's a path where I can utilize these 2 of a 15 though. We don't know. Maybe red completely missed here. I think I just have to play for the 13er, right? Because he's also giving up roads, so. See, that's some bullshit right there, going for road. Yeah, I think I just rode the coast. But I actually kind of like going to the 3-1 though, just so that I can get some long-term flexibility. We need a city. Like, fuck, bro. Why the 3? It's a horrible block. Horrible block. But I mean, blue in my situation. See, now red's winning. God damn. Okay. This is going to be tough. We need a 9. Let's put on the 8. There you go. Do I flip a knight here, aggro? Why not? Let's see if we can make this happen. What do I do here? He's got brick. Do I just pass with 8 cards and try to set up a big play next turn? There's nothing I can do. I don't have a port for these freaking cards, which is so stupid. Okay, screw it. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. All right. I mean, I was hoping to survive at least one roll. It's got out of hand so bad. We needed, see, this is the situation. Like, Blue's hand is just too, oh, bro. Oh. Why? No. Yeah, we needed that 9. Okay, so now Blue's going to flip a knight. Okay. Oh my God, Blue, what are you doing? Ah. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We have the wheat port, right? Okay, so I think we just keep building. I don't see a better play here unless, again, is there anything I'm missing? Can I leave it here? So what's his connect now? Like, he's going for a really big connect. We could settle. We need to find a way to get a city here. Okay, that's good. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, okay, good. All right, I guess I just have to drop a buttload of roads, and I have 3 roads. But he can beat me, can't he? It's not good. It's not good. Because he needs what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And he still has an extra road. Black only has 1 road? No, he can go 14. Loop the 11? But I only have 3 roads, guys. I can do 1, 2, 3. Does that do it? Like this? And I get 13? Oh, okay, we did it. Okay, all right, I'm bad. I'm bad at the game. Yeah, you're right. Oh my God. Oh man, my brain didn't want to accept that. My brain didn't want to accept that. That's so funny. That's so funny. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That's so funny. We need to pull Monopoly now. This is your national champ, everyone. Look, guys, I played thousands and thousands of games. I am going to, I had a late night last night, by the way, but sometimes, you know what? I'm just going to go on autopilot. I'm sorry. This is your national champ. Bro, I needed that. Yeah. I think we have to actually take the 3-1 port here, guys. Oh, big block. I mean, it's also really good for... Yeah, it's still really good for black. That mono hurt. Well, that I have 2 wood. I'll do 2 wood for 2 wheat. Okay. Wow. All right. We're cooking, boys and girls. We are cooking. Okay. We need a fish for VPs. Like, we need a city VP settle. We need 2 VPs, a city, and a settle. Like 2 VPs as an extra one. That doesn't help. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, he might be on 8. Bro, these so painful. It's the way it works, you know. Oh my God. He's going for the VP pulls. I don't think we can keep up if we don't get any rolls. Like, that mono decimated us, guys. Oh, okay, okay. We need to survive here. Okay, okay, we have rolls. We have rolls. This gives us a city. Okay. Come on. What is he doing? Damn, it's so late. Unfortunate. Yeah, GG. All right, I don't know how we win this game. We have 2 settles. No, we have 2 settles. What am I saying? I just realized that. Okay, so 6. Oh, he can, but if he has Yop, can't he double settle? All right, we're not going to say anything. We're not saying anything. So what? He has VP, VP, 2 VPs, 1 VP. Why doesn't Black take road? He can't take road, brother. We need a 7. We need a 7. Okay, so 5. We need a sequence, man. This is tough. I don't think we can do it. Like, we need a perfect sequence here, right? Like 5, 6. 5 and 6 does it. Oh my God. All right, GG Blue. All right, we have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No way. No way. No freaking way. No way. He doesn't have it. He would just win. No 7. Catan gods. Dear baby Jesus. That is crazy. GG. All right, look. Did I miss the road build? Yes. Would I have normally missed it? No. That is crazy. That is crazy. GG. Don't forget, also subscribe, by the way. Thanks, man. Thanks. He manipulated everyone. That's how you win. What do you mean? It was a legitimately close game. I mean, in ranked situations, like when you can go like 10, 9, 9, 8, that's about as good as it's going to get, brother. It's about as good as it's going to get. That's crazy. Crazy. That's pretty funny on the road situation. My brain, like, I think I was just fixated on counting this, and I just totally forgot that this could be like a dummy road, and I just used this build. But the irony is, I think I'm one of the best road players in the world. So for me to miss that is like, gah. Didn't Black have it? I swear, same to you. It's a super crazy match. That was a great game. They played it super, super well. It was funny seeing you stumble over the count. It wasn't crazy last night. We were just up late. No, it happens. Any advice? On the way I placed? I think it's good. Good. I am live on YouTube. All right, let's take a look. I wonder, I swear, man, he had a monster hand. And with the Yop, he just needs a double settle. Did he miss double settle? Is he a card off? Oh, he needed a roll. No, wait. I don't see it, right? Because he settles, he'll Yop with the settle. He's a card off. That's so brutal, man. So brutal. What was the occasion for last night? It was, well, you know, it was New Year's, but my dog was like super. She's very afraid of like fireworks or any like booming sounds. So I honestly spend most of my New Year's just cuddling a dog. Yeah. That's. I mean, look, he played it great. I can't really complain about how he did that. Very Very interesting too. My brain kind of shows you where my brain's at. Like I just didn't really see him going around the coast, but I thought that was really smart. Obviously, it applies a lot of pressure to me, which is I don't want to be focusing on dropping roads because the hardest thing for me to do is get the city, right? Like if I'm dropping roads, I'm foregoing the city build. But in the end, I actually think this plow was really nice. I think the 411 gave us a lot more opportunity. The 11s rolled decently. I recall the 4 coming in a few times. Yeah, I mean, not bad. I would have been at 14 road lengths, so no. What's up, man? Good to see you here. Booperinos. What is good? What is good? One card. You know exactly who Jojo. This is one of those situations, right? We talk about the 1 card margin, like losing a game by 1 card. It's like, I am sure we could go through Black's hand, find a couple of optimizations, maybe a couple better trades. There is worse. There's worse than cuddling a dog. Well, it's not just like, cuddling a dog. It's a dog that is deathly afraid of fireworks and shaking. But, these are the things we do. These are the things we do for love. One second. Hold on. Why so many alt accounts, Drew? What are you talking about? I'm playing on my main. Not only am I playing on my main, but then if we go to the leaderboard, my other account, granted, okay, I did play mostly on a different name for this, but I'm pretty transparent right now. By the way, we are undefeated going into 2026. Maybe I should just retire now and say 2026 was my best year. Chat won that game. That's true. Imagine you guys are the reason I won. Let me do a little bit of a stretch. I do agree with that, chat. That was fun. That was cool. Hold on. We got almost 300 people. Wait, are you not number 2? I am number 2. I have look, Danny Drew, and then Danny Drew YouTube is another account. All right, hold on. Oh. I'm curious, guys. Do you have any big goals for 2026? Anything you want to share with the crew? Whoa! Been watching videos for a bit now. They've been improving my game. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that donation. By the way, if you guys ever want to contribute, you want to share any kind of support, obviously showing up here is the biggest thing you can do, but donations do help go towards the cause. Editing costs, which are going to be a big thing moving into next year. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Going back to school. Nicely done, man. Better dedication to my finances, dedication to my health, and dedication to my hobbies. Career change at 43. Nicely done, guys. There's, it's never too late. You always can learn. You can always open up new doors. 43, you can start a completely new chapter, reinvent yourself, career changes, doesn't matter, learn any skill you want. I truly believe that. Placing better settles. Bro, I'm still trying to figure that one out too. How to drop roads. Thank you again so much for that donation. That was really kind of you. Sleep schedule. I got to get better at sleep too. I think, I don't sleep too bad. It's just, I spend a lot of time on a computer, obviously, between streaming and work related things and just personal. So like knowing how to unplug and kind of reset, that's always a challenge. The boys at a 52%, killing it. This player's doing well. If you know any good Canadian players, you might be right in assuming who that is. I stayed up late last night since New Year's. Fell asleep at 10. All right, let me check one thing, guys. 1 second. That was a great game. That was fun. We're just rocking and rolling. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today, but the fact that we're at 17:24, we're just chilling. That's cool. That's fun. That's exciting. I'm curious for those who have seen the recent analysis videos. You know, are you really enjoying that format? We got a bunch of new people, by the way, that came in from that video. Like, it's crazy. We had 2,300 new subscribers in December, which, you know, that's a huge jump. Like, if we did that every month, you know, that's like what, 25,000 new people to come to the channel. Like, we would effectively double the channel if we could continue to get results like that. All right, guys, I think this is going to be the last game. We're seeing the Stranger Things finale tonight. Career change at 55. World's open to anyone that works for it. Awesome. That's awesome, man. By the way, 4th position as usual. You guys know. Let's do a little intro. Hey guys, Danny Drew here, and we are playing some ranked Catan. Currently top 300 or so in the world. So if you are also new to this channel, I encourage you to subscribe because we do everything and anything related to Catan. Gameplays, lessons, and I'm also a top ranked player, USA national champion. So you've come to the right place if you want to get better at this awesome game. Anyways, let's lock in. 4th position. Looks like red takes the 9-5-10. Pretty freaking logical pick if you ask me. So we've got to find our edge here. 9-4-2 to 5-2 is actually kind of a banger. It's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. You know, I wonder, what if we did like 6-4-3, 9-4-2 to 5-2? 8-5-10, that's a banger. Why do you think one analysis video blew up while the others performed below average? Yeah, so here's the thing. First of all, not every video. So if for those who actually, this is just the case. Game hasn't even started. What? I don't know what that's about. For those who have seen the recent analysis videos, the World Finals, it's at like 340,000 in a month, right? Like, my biggest video on the channel is about 480,000, I think, something like that, almost 500,000. Well, the fact that that video took off, I'm not gonna say went viral, but like, that's an incredible growth for a video. And then I posted one probably about 2 weeks after that fact, and it's doing well. The thing is like, it's a format that I'm going to have to get better at. So I think like the second video is really good. I don't think the hook was as good though. And a lot of the data behind the retention of that video is telling me the same thing. So I think it's a lot of factors, man. And sometimes the algorithm takes time. Like for instance, if you look at that video that I talked about that has almost 500,000 views, it took like 4 months before the algorithm's like, okay, we know who likes this video, and then they shipped it. So it's just one of those things. You gotta be patient, keep putting out good content. That's the side of YouTube that people don't get, is that the algorithm's not going to just pay you off right away, even if the video is amazing. Like, some videos do, but a lot of time, like, YouTube needs time to figure out who should be seeing this content. So it's like, if you're not willing to stay in the game for 6 to 12 months, you're probably not giving yourself enough time so that your videos can actually pick up traction, as an example. What do we do? I see a setup. And I like this particular setup. 6-4-3, 8-10-3. Kind of a vibe. 46s? Maybe. Maybe. Is 8-3 to 6-3? If I go like 5-4-3 right, am I risking a lot? Also, where's the breakport? All right. There's no sheet. Maybe I have to play off the wood. Do like 6-4-3, 6-4-3. But then if I point left, does 8-4 go? Probably. I can also try to run to here, which is pretty nice. Like point right, point down. He takes 942 to 52. Does anyone take this? He's going to take 5-2. He's going to play or wheat sheep. And the question is, does he take 8-4? He might. Go 9-3-11. Uri, what's good, man? Good to see you. I think we're going to go 8-6-4-3 here. We're going to start with the or and the wheat. We got to have a ton of break. I think 6-4-3 is good. We can point right. I think we have to have the best wood here, guys. It's not a tough pick. We got this. Believe. And we have just enough ore and wheat to make sense of this. Like double wood, double brick, or wheat. It's a pretty good setup for us. My biggest question is can I get 8-4? Because I feel like I solve a lot of problems. I don't think anyone's going 8-4 here, man. So let's see. Boom, boom. He needs wheat, so he can go like 5-4-11. Then maybe we see like a 9-4-2. And there's a big question of what does red do? Go 6-11-12 or 8-4. But we get plow equity. Okay, we're going to go for plow equity. If we point right, there is a case that we could just build a 8-4 later. Maybe right's safer here. I do think 8-4 makes a lot of sense for his or wheat sheep. Just point here, point here. And maybe, and the way I look at it is we're guaranteed a spot. And if 8-4 is open, we can backtrack to it anyways, right? No big deal. Cheese Blade coming in. Love your videos. It's the first time I'm catching a stream. Awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome. We're cooked. What? I'm not going to say anything. What I like here, I like this vibe. I like the fact that blue is like freaking out. All right, so far, guys, we have... Ooh. Isn't it 5-2? 5-2 down? I don't see anything else that makes sense, like 8-4, but that's not exciting. Like Sheepport, like 5-2 down, and you get 6-2. Incredible. Also, do we ever go to 8-3? I kind of like 8-3, honestly, because it does a few things. We get more wheat, we get a 3-1 port, and we double the 3. Boom. Pretty good. Interesting, 6-4-3 over 6-4-11. Yeah, I think double wood, double brick is just really good for us here. And also, one thing is if we go 6-4-11 here, then we open up the 6-3-11, which is just a really good pick on this board. Like 6-3-11, I feel like could give black a really good road game as an example, right? He builds around the desert. So to me, it makes a lot more sense to control the wood brick. And I don't, maybe 6-11-12 could be a play. But I think we're seeing 5-2 down. Makes a lot of sense, right? Because after he gets to the 6-2, he's got all the resources. And probably one of the better or wheat sheeps in this game. We got 300 people. What is up? Welcome, everyone. And by the way, if you are new to this channel and you have not subscribed, I really ask you to do so. We're going to really try to do some amazing things this year. And if you enjoy Catan, I'm really motivated to make some awesome things work. 8-4 is horrible. 8-4 is not the play. In fact, I encourage 8-4. Yeah, this is smart. And now watch, Blue's going to freak out. He's going to go, what the hell? WTF? Or wow. Let's see the wow. See the wow text, Blue. This is great because now the 5 block is going to be a vibe. We're kind of hard to block, right? Now that we're not sharing this, and I think 8-4 goes. 8-4 is not good here. I think 8-4 is a little trappy for red. I actually think maybe even like 6-11-12 down, where he picks up the 9-12, and he's kind of got double wood. Sorry, he's got double or double wheat with the wood and brick. I kind of like that better. Because I feel like he's in a really tough spot if he goes 8-4. The port play is not going to be good, assuming blue's probably going to try to double the 10. Versus like he's got a lot more life with the 6-11-12. He's less menacing, right? So he's got that working for him. I'm not going to say anything. Happy New Year. Da-da-da. You ever considered using some space under the cam for shared Twitch, YouTube chat? Love your content. First time catching live. That's a very interesting point. So yes, we have done the chat before underneath the video. There are some issues with that, and that's mainly on the Twitch side. So it's actually against Twitch's policy, not YouTube, because they don't want people seeing other streams, right? So if I merge the chats, and for whatever reason that gets in front of, yeah, that's a mistake. Yeah, so now we've got amazing chances to win this game, and I think we stay off the radar. I really do. I think we're going to go to 8-3 first. I think it just gives us too much to work with. The sixes are coordinated, so it's not like we need a wood pour right now. And from blue's perspective, he's got the easiest block of his life right in the 5. Easiest block ever. Watch, he solos me on the 6. Blue is kind of a little bit afraid. Yeah, I am streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. 8-3 and then 6. Yeah, I think so. I think just getting the port play is really nice. There's sheep in red's hand, right? Sheep and B. I got to think about this real quick, though. There's ore and... oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. All right, so he's got a sheep in his hand. Yeah, I can't type. Panicked. Sorry. I'm controlling. We're controlling the brick. Oh! I mean, the 5 block is actually pretty reasonable. And the hindsight of that, oh, shit, he's mad. I'm going to play dumb. I'm just going to act dumb here. Ooh, how did that happen? All right. Do you get stream sniped? I don't know. Sometimes. Seems to be okay. I always solo block back once. He's honestly chill about it here. It seems okay. I think this is going to be a 10 angle or a 9 angle. 9's pretty good, I think. Black is a bit of a tool. It's fine. Bruh. This is fine. Yeah, I should have tried to do wheat for sheep. That would have probably been a good idea for me. Yeah, that's fine. I think we got to take it. Plus, if it gives them a city, so be it. Yeah. Feel like pacing wise, this is a big no for him. God damn, bro. Okay, perfect. We can do wood. I'm not doing a road. That's stupid. You know, the thing is, it's not even like when I solo black, it's not like he even has a bad position. You know what I mean? Do we ever go 6, 11, 12 and just try to crank out roads like nuts? You know, this is one of those things. It's kind of stupid for him to block the 4 because the 8 is going to be the development cards flowing in this game. So, not crazy about that play from him, but it is what it is. All right, we just need 6s. 7s are good too. Perfect. I mean, this is a no-brainer, right? You're hitting the 8, you're hitting the 5. Just hit the 8 then. Or the 5. Perfect. It's called pacing, right? We pace. We're pacers. I actually, you know what, guys? I don't even know if the... Yeah, look at this. He needs wood and brick. Okay, we need to keep that in mind. Our wood... That's a perfect example. I don't even know if the wood port's that useful. Because we have good ratios of wood and brick, so we're dropping roads. And these guys need the wood and brick anyways. So either we're using it or we're trading it. So I actually even more like 8-3 because of that reason. It's called pacing, nerds. We're pacing. Pacing. Oh, that's a garbage trade. We do have a wheat problem, but 4s are a thing. Yeah, I think the pacing of this is going to be phenomenal. And by the way, worth noting, we own the 6. Literally no one else has the 6 but us. So when that 6 rolls, look at that. It's pacing, nerds. You got me saying it now. He's got like a road builder or something. This feels a little... Watch him trade black after that whole talk. Nerds. Okay, can I do this? Can do this maybe with red. The idea is that he obviously needs the brick too, though. We can pop 1 dev, which is literally all we can do. Yop is it's so good. So good. Yop is so good. I do think with blue having 2 down devs and the city on black, we should be able to kind of... I just don't see us being the target unless he needs a specific card. Okay. No brick. Whew. I needed that lifeline there for sure. He stole a wood. Maybe if I don't mind doing this deal. Granted, I wish I didn't get blocked. But I think brick for ore is a good trade for me, so I don't mind doing that. Like, I just don't want to lose my hand. I've got a good hand on building here, and I feel like losing it. Now, because we have so much wood and brick, we want to use this yacht for what? Are you going 8-3? I am going 8-3, Mr. Andrew Mack. I haven't seen the 6 or 3s, really. It's been 9s and 11s. 9-11. Uh-oh. I do like blue setup a lot. Feel like he's got a lot of potential here. And we're going to see the knight. Perfect. 5? I'll put it on the 5. 5. There you go. Yeah, and look. I mean, the city's obviously... Wow, he doesn't hit. That's wild. I'm going to do a little bit of an interesting move here. If the brick rolls, you'll see. Let's see if this happens. Let's see if this works. I'm just going to pass. Oh, is he gonna? Okay. I can do wheat. Wheat's fine with me. Yeah, because now the 3 gives us potentially our own city play. I'm okay doing this. Like, obviously, it's a little bit iffy. Let me ask you guys at home: where do we drop the city if we get a city? What is this? Why is everyone so mean? Everyone's so mean in this game. I personally, if what are you doing? I'm not going to say anything. Sure. I think that's a weird play. Like, I guess he's looking for a dev. Okay, Nick. This is not a good. With the hoodie, you look a little bit like KCO. Bro, that's the worst thing you could say to me. That's pretty funny, though. I think we go 6-4-3, yeah. Okay, perfect. 3 or 6, we road settle, which is great. I'm thinking, hell no. You know what I love about this situation? Nick is pissing the board off. He's pissing the board off so bad that I think if we just stay quiet, we're in like a phenomenal position. We need a break here, though. I think we're going to win this game. I really do. Was this a road builder? All right, this is a good trade for black. It's a no-brainer, I feel like. He needs the wood. He gets an extra card. Wow. Okay. That's fine with me. I'm not in a rush. I've got 6s and 3s. This is a perfect situation. Blue gets hit here. Drew, you're the major reason I'm top 50 globe right now, so appreciate the free strategy entertainment. Thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. If you city 643, what about the road settle to the wood port? Wow, we didn't get hit. This is great. Look at this. Being quiet is paying off dividends right now. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might do 6-4-3 on the basis that the 3 becomes another city, right? Like we solve our or we problem. They're both good cities. But you also, like, the thing is we have to think about how the setup's going to build. So we're going to road settle 6, 11, 12. So we're going to double the 6. So maybe that's the play. Maybe we go 6-4-3. We double the 6, and then every 6 is 2. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And I kind of like this 3 just being a mega roll. Like, ideally, we want every 3 to be a city so that once, you know, oh. 8-3 is insane. Insane! It's so insane. So insane. So insane. Black is, what is black's situation here? 23% Cali. One of them Cali bros. Can we get 2 cards here? All right. One of the major issues too, I feel like if we city 6-4-3, I wonder like, do we get soloed there? We kind of need, you know what? We need black to drop a city because I feel like then our game has a lot of life. Bro, this is so unreal. These 10s. Ugh, they're hurting so bad. So bad it hurts. Does he need wood? See, this is like you see black is freaking out about me and he doesn't even see like he doesn't even see the situation. Bro. All right. This is so bad. We need him to city. If he starts buying a bunch of devs, we're cooked. Bro, these rolls are killing us. These rolls are killing us. Let's see here. Yo, hear me out. Danny Drew for best board game streamer award. Is that even an award? Look, I'll take it. We'll take any street cred. What up? Good to see you. I always appreciate you guys coming in, sharing your love for the channel, bro. Like if he's getting deals here, bro, what are you doing? We're getting wrecked. All right. I mean, I'll do this for a wood. I think that's like the only fair trade. But really, he should use the ore and buy devs. Like if he can pop here. We might need to drop a city soon. Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's great. Another 3 would be phenomenal. Can I do something like this, maybe? I'm pretty happy about this. No. We can make, I think we can do that trade potentially with blue, right? Because he's got a bunch of ore. So if I can save this Yop, I'd prefer to do that. Okay, so he's settling 6-2, which is really good for him. That's good. Okay, so good deal. Where's he going now? Maybe to the sheep port? Makes a lot more sense. I think trying to go to the 6 is not the play. We're definitely falling behind. Okay. I think this is a good deal. Okay, he's not balling. This table talk is so bad. His table talk is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my freaking god. I think if I can get a city here, I'll take it. Like with red, maybe. Like yopping for the city feels so disgusting, in my opinion. Maybe I have to do it and just pray my rolls come in. We're losing so bad. Do I just drop a road here and keep the op? I feel like we need to grab the city. So we have a road, but the problem is the 6-4-3 gets blocked. Maybe I just have to pray the 3s come in, like I get 4s and 3s. Six, 4-3 is okay. I think we have to just pray that we get some fucking dumb rolls, bro. like my best case here is that I get an early second city. Like, you know, I kind of get those back to backs and then just pray that I can like push out, right? City for 5, settle for 6, road for 8, settle again, 9. That final point is going to be interesting. But I love this idea of what we call like functional roles, right? So you need 3 ore for a city. So I have this situation where every time a 3 hits, it's exactly what I need. Bro, what is going on with these trades? It's like black and red are just trading each other into like a... All right, we need him to pass here if he plays a knight. I'm not going to say anything. Like, bro, it's got to be red. The rolls have also been really, really tough for us here. There's no doubt about it. Okay, what is he doing? What are you doing? I have no clue what he's doing. Wow. Okay. Oh, the sheep's tough, isn't it? Do we ever do something like this and just grab a sheep? Like maybe black might do this. Does he have extra sheep in his hand? Okay, we just pass. 4s and 3s, baby. He's flipping knight for sure. He's going to throw on the 8. Yep, but I think it's hit black here. It's the most logical black hit for sure. These early 10s really cooked us. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh my God. I guess I get it from black's perspective. Just doesn't make any sense. All right. If a 3 hits, we get another city at least. Knight. What is going on here? Consistently. Yeah, he's making a lot of weird plays. I mean, black is his biggest comp right now, and it's not even close. Yeah, it's so dumb. Oh. Yeah, like, yeah. Okay, we'll do that. I like this idea. Okay, good. Okay. Pretty good for us here, right? 6, 11, 12. All right, now he flips a knight. If he doesn't flip a knight, he's messed up. Oh, he's losing army. He's losing army. Oh, no. Imagine. Well, 6 is insane now. 6 is really good. Wheat port. Wheat port's okay. I think I need a 3. I need a 6-4-3 city. I actually think like it's so interesting to me. If I was playing at a tournament, no one would talk like red is talking like. Yeah. Can we get some 12s? We're doing well. We're doing okay. bro, this is some malarkey. Funny. Let's do this. I think getting 2 cards here is actually quite nice. Jack played red. I mean, it's interesting because like they freak out so much that they literally sabotage your own game. I'm not going to say anything. He should know his situation is pretty bad right now. I kind of need homie into the game here. Was he? I don't think the 8's been rolling, has it? No, you're just winning. There we go. All right. All right. Do we ever go Woodport? I kind of like the Woodport here. It's not bad. And the thing is, Black's not soloing his own 6. He might hit the 3 here. The problem is, though, if I don't start dropping roads now, we do get a situation where Black could win. Right? Like, he has the wood brick. Oh, my God. Imagine if, you know what? I would love a 6 and 12 and then plow the sheep port. How freaking funny would that be? When you road, settle. Okay. So we can do road, settle. That's kind of funny. And that's 8 points. Hell to the nah, to hell nah, nah. I think we're going to make a road play here. And I think 9-10 is not bad. It's kind of weird though. We'll see what happens. Okay. Imagine, okay, the 3's blocked. We're not getting that. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 6, we're going to do the full plow just because that's funny. Bro, don't even talk about the 7 like that. Don't even talk about the 7. Isn't, this is going to get a little bit out of hand. I don't see a better play here, though. It stops blue. It gives us road. We pick up. Oh my God. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Settle? Oh my God. No freaking way. Do I actually have it? Holy smokes. That is insane. That is insane. That is insane play. We don't even need the 3. That was insane. All right. I feel like I'm just having the time of my life with Karma in this game right now. That's really bad though. That's a good block. Honestly, that was amazing for us. I mean, I still think Black's in a good spot, but we definitely nerfed him a bit. Now, if we pull a VP, we have the sheep too. We got to keep in mind the sheep is in our possession. And they can't plow 9-12. So what's Blue's connect? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Blue can definitely connect. Do I ever drop roads? Nah. 8 is underperforming. I don't give a shit about the 8. We only have 1 settle anyways. So maybe I just connect. All right, that's 8. Okay. 10 or 12. Can I do anything fun with this? Maybe it's road settle on the 6, you think? What do you think? Road settle on the 6? And then all of a sudden the 6 becomes a monster? We're really breaking our roads though. And now ideally we get a couple big rolls. Yep. All right. Woodport is hot. Woodport is live. We need 8 to 7 here. We just need 6s, all 6s. Sorry, we need blue to 7. Yeah! All right. 6 wins. That is insane. 6 wins, 10s a pop. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even care anymore. Oh my God. We have the win. No one has wood. No, black might have wood. Black has 2 wood. Okay, so he should have it. But his road is not forever. Oh no. Yeah. All right. That was a good play by them for sure. Okay. So now, how many roads? We need 4 roads. So we just need 6s to go absolutely crazy. Okay. So a 6, 2 6s win. Imagine blue ends up winning by pulling 4 VPs or something stupid. Bark, bark, wolf. Hey, we only got love for Jack here. Don't you worry about that. Now, I mean, it makes sense, right? They should definitely give him road. I thought about doing the road. I wonder, did I have the road settle? Nah, this is fine. That's fine with me, man. That clears the board nicely. Double 6 just wins. I mean, the thing is, it's like a ticking time bomb. He can't go any more on his roads, right? So 1 6 gives us 3. And at that point, we just need another road. So I think the fastest path here is just to drop roads. Because he's capped at 9. Nice. I do think blue, he might be able to close out if he gets like a mono or something, right? If he pulls here, you could build a 10. I only have 1 settle though, so like I would have to city settle. Versus like 1 6 rolls, I'm practically another roll away. Yeah, that's not it, but it's close. Yep, this is smart. Well, that's huge. Now 3. Now 3's a monster. It's probably the 6 here. Hopefully he steals a wood. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fight like hell. I'm not gonna say anything. All right. I'm gonna say that. All right, where's my 3? Okay, 6. Also, double 3 wins. Okay, 4 gets us close. Big block. You know, it's funny how blue's gotten super quiet too. 3 would be amazing. I'm not winning this turn. Oh, wow. I don't understand that. I don't understand why he would do that. That's strange. Do we just drop roads here? I kind of feel like we do. We can settle. I'm not crazy, right? Okay. Now, like, everything wins here. All right. I had a city there? I might have had a city. I don't know. I think 6 just wins, right? You can go to 10 roads. He might not see it, though. Like, he would have to build this way. I mean, 6 wins, 3 wins. Four wins. That's game. Okay. All right. Trust. I don't think it's risky. It's fine. He's not dropping 2 roads. He can pluck my hand, but then we still have multiple rolls, right? He's absolutely right. I do have 1 in hand. I think this is fine. The city play is interesting though, but it's close, right? It's like, what's easier? Do I city and then try to settle, or do I drop the roads and try to drop 1 road? Hey, buddy, come on. Yeah, if he goes to 10, then we're... Wow. Okay. We're losing a card for sure. That's not good. 4 wins. Okay, so there's a VP out there. You know, in hindsight, I messed up. I should have gone this way. I should have taken away the extra road from him. That was a mistake. 4 is the only winning. No, 3. 3 wins and 4 wins. 6 doesn't win. Yep, that was definitely a mistake for sure. For what it's worth, 3 is... Oh, man. Shit. All right. So now we're back into territory of like, let's just roll for roads. Okay, all right. All right, now they can only do so much, right? 3 wins, 6 wins, 9 wins, 4 wins. We just chill now. We just chill. All right, let's go. All right. Here's the deal. I win. Even if I 7 out, we need essentially not 7. next turn. So as long as we can 7 on my turn, because I don't have 2 roads, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Right? And he can only do 10. Am I correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's over. Devil, if he pulls 2 VPs, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Right? Yeah! There you go. 3. Any alternative maps you prefer of the original? I like the diamond. Interesting dice. Faux show. GG. I'm not going to talk trash. I'm not. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Red rolled early game. You rolled late game. Yeah, I think. Yeah, same. It's whatever. I think we definitely had some good dice going into that middle to end game. Nice, no trades. No one wanted to have fun with us. Production was insane. I mean, this setup plays just so nicely. We lost a lot of freaking cards, though. So we lost 20 cards. Guys, we lost 20 cards to blocks. Blue almost... Yeah, Blue was on 9. Yeah, I mean, he was close. We knew he had 2 VPs, and the deck was looking decently hot. It's like, you start pulling, you're probably getting the good stuff. That was a very long ranked game. Well, there you go. We started what, like 1680, and now we're 1740. Fun stuff, man. Yeah, guys, I really want to say thank you for coming here, supporting the channel. We've got almost 500 people here. What? If you have not subscribed and you enjoy Catan content, good vibes, I think you're in a pretty good place. There's a few of us that are left doing content. Myself, Jack. We'll teach you everything you need to know to become the best Catan player. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. I know we got a lot of subs. We got some donations as well, which is amazing. Other than that, I think we really made this position work great for us. Here in the 3rd position, you know, some people are saying like, why not 6-4-11? 6-4-3 is really good, right? Double wood, double brick. And it makes a lot of sense that we would end up getting the road here. Now, the defining play, I think, by far was the plow. Like this plow right here. Like this is, you don't see plays like this very often, right? Cut off blue, cut off black. That's a monster play. So pretty cool. I like to see that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Hi, Dandy. I'm from Colombia and I've lost 2 national finals in a row, feeling really demotivated. Any advice? Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, South America has a lot of good players. I mean, look, it's part of the journey. You know, when I won USA Nationals, it was kind of weird. The first thing I thought about was like all the losses that led to this point. You know what I mean? So in a way, it's like, look at each of those games as a learning opportunity and like a stepping stone towards something bigger and better. And then when the moment does come, when you get your big win or you get your big moment, you'll look back and appreciate the times that it was tough, right? Because that's what you needed to become a champion in the first place. So really, it's like the best thing I could tell anybody, and this goes to many aspects of life, is how badly do you want it? You know, do you want to become great at something? Like you're going to have to go through the mud, be disciplined, you know, enjoy the ups and downs to do it. But the fact that you're competing and you're getting to these final tables tells me a lot, right? Like stick with it because a lot of good things will come from that. Exactly. Yeah. It's like the fact that you've gotten to 2 finals. Anyone getting to a final at all is like a dream situation. You've done it twice. So there's something there. It's like, you just got to be patient enough to realize it. You guys were asking about Delighted. Delighted's around, man. I talk to him. I talk to him all the time. He's doing okay. He's having fun with life. He'll be back on his own time. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to speak for him. All right, guys. I appreciate the positivity as well. Thanks for a great stream. This game was amazing. Yeah, that's what we love to hear. That's what we love to hear. Look, guys, I can't do better than 3 wins in a row before I sign off as the first day of the year. That's about as good as it gets. Again, guys, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go see Stranger Things in the movie theaters. See the finale. One more game. I'm not doing one more game. Not doing one more game. Not tonight. You got 3 wins in a row. Like, one win is great. 2 wins is awesome. 3 in a row. Come on, let me enjoy my victory. Sell off in the sunset. We'll be doing a lot of stuff. Yeah, so let's go look at the rank. Shabang shaboom. So we are 1744 with the 46% win rate. We're not even the best in Florida, but little known fact, we are number 2 in the world in this account too. So do you guys think I can take this account? Imagine I can get 2 or 3 accounts in the top 10. There you go. 3 wins. I mean, in a game where you should be winning 25% of the time, we'll take 3 wins in a row for sure. Enjoy the film. Thanks, guys. So there you go. We are currently ranked 526, but this will climb, right? Like every win, we're getting 25 points. So we get 2 more wins, we're in 1800, and all of a sudden we're knocking on the top 100 door for sure. There you go. How do you play online? So you go to colonist.io, and that's where everyone plays. So there you go. All right, homies. Thank you so much. Only love in my heart. Make some goals. Find and stick to the people you love the most. There's a lot of good things in the pipeline, and I'm super excited for 2026. And I just hope you're on for the journey. So keep up the good vibes, the positivity. It's very much appreciated. That's all I'm going to say. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you maybe this weekend. Guess we'll see. Peace.